Another Ndi Igbo ekene m unu biko na ama. Ụgbọ anyị na-echekwa ọnụ kịta bụ nwanne anyị nwoke a na-akpọ Mr. Gọvanọ oge eziokwu. Ọ pụta wee sị na Akwa Okuko betrayed Jpac na mgbe Akwa Okuko nwere problem na Jpac stand by him. Akwa Okuko delete na video ahụ o mere. Na ya video adịrọ necessary. Biko achọrọ m ka unu nene ka unu n'ebe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru ya bụ okwu maka ọ na-anụ nwa ihe na nkịta anaghị asị nwata wepụ aka n'ọkụ n'ọkụle nwata ọmalụ ihe. Biko nụ asị atụ anyị nkọwalụ gị ma na ego eji wee nọmba gị na-eme ihe na-asụ ụmụ Igbo biko nyere m aka na subscribe ka na channel ngwa na video Mr. Governor.
So my message this morning goes to Akwa Chigozie Wango. Brother, go and delete that video. I've told you this thing yesterday. Go and delete that video you made against Jpac. Go and delete it. It's not good. It's not good for you. Go and delete the video. Bloggers are already carrying it that you are mocking Akwa. I mean that you are mocking Jpac. Jpac stood for you when you had issues. And as far as I know, Jpac didn't call your attention for help on this period. Jpac did not do so. As a matter of fact, yesterday, Ezobi, before the police, when Jpac mentioned Akwa, that he was close to Akwa, the same way you are close to Akwa. When he was saying that he knows people that are sponsoring you. So Jpac now responded to him. What do you mean by that? Ezobi said, come on, get out. Who be Akwa and you? I'm not joking. Go and verify this. So Jpac didn't call your attention for help, brother. Jpac, I thank God he already knew that you may not come out for him. He had the signals that you may mock him, of which you did. So Akwa, the suggestion I have for you this morning, like as I told you yesterday, I told you on the phone, go and delete that video. And you have every reason to apologize to Jpac for making such video. Jpac is still your senior brother, regardless of money or anything. Go and delete it. You took too much speed. Jpac didn't post when you had issues. He stayed for days. He stayed for days. He never mocked you. So why would you mock him now? Because maybe people were celebrating or all those kind of things. So just walk away from such things, Akwa. Akwa, yesterday I expected you to just stay calm and maybe show concern. And according to you, I learned you called Ezobi severally on the phone, and Ezobi did not pick the phone because I want to kill Jpac, and at the end of the day, you cannot achieve it. You cannot do that. As at yesterday, Jpac got extra 2,000 followers. You see how life is? When I checked into his page, he already had. You remember I used to be one of his admin those days. I used to manage Jpac. I used to manage Jpac Media those days. I was one of the admins there. Even the Jpac Media and all other handles got extra almost 1,000 followers. So what's the gain of the outing? Ezobi, you spent money. At the same time, the Loyinacho was able to grow more because of you. So Akwa, you are not supposed to mock Jpac. This is my little advice to you, if you will hear. I know you will hear this time. Say by Igbo speed. And those people managing your page, Isiagu hammer their own. Isiagu those guys, go and tell the admins that I'm saying all of them are black-minded people. As at this morning, at midnight, they wrote that they never see something yet. And Akwa, it may not be you writing that in, as far as I know. So are they trying to create more trouble, or they are trying to stay on a certain lane? After all the money yes will be wasted, this will be spent money. Viewers, I'm telling you, yes will be spent money. The whole money as useless as throwing away tissue paper. Nothing. And when you home and achieve another thing. And Igbo, try and listen to me. Pick a point from what I'm telling you. I'm not against any native doctor. I'm not against them. I'm not against Akwa. I'm not against Ezobi. I'm not against these people. I am against their conduct. I am against their wrong conduct. What they do to extort from you. Trust me, brother. That is what I am against. I can comfortably speak to Akwa from my comfort zone. I've never spoken to Ezobi before, but I know I can do that if I want. And you are ranting on the social media. They won't even listen to you. You that is on the comment section. They won't hear your voice and obey. Remember, after my live broadcast yesterday, the whole game changed. With your share, with your like and shares there alone, you were able to make impact. It is not everything we saw on the social media. There are some we reserve. There are some vital informations we reserve. Whatever be the case between Ezobi and Jpac, started from one mockery to another. From Oba, this was where this whole thing started. From Oba, when Akwa opened hotel, Jpac was there. This was the first place Jpac had encounter with Ezobi. The thing escalated from one level to another. And you know Ezobi with his pride. Ezobi now bought into the case of Jpac and JCN. He now bought into it because on at like he goes you on where. Ezobi, remember that we dealt with Ayaya Nando. We dealt with Ayaya Nando. Till today, Ayaya has no two Ayaya cannot even get 2 customers. What Ayaya does before. But if you come to Ayaya, you will come and summon somebody to Ayaya shrine. And Ayaya, it will take 2 or 3 years for them to get your attention to come and pay whatever. So Ayaya got some money those days. When Ayaya saw the likes of Akwa Ezobi, how these people are flaunting money and all that, you know what he did? This morning I'm going to open your eyes on something. Try and learn this thing I'm telling you now. Albert Tino, please don't say what you don't know. Don't say what you don't know. Akwa Okuko posted the video at first before Ogajik copied it. Ogajik sees himself as an enemy to Jpac. I have no problem with Ogajik. I've spoken with him before on phone when he called me. But my concern is stop leading people, stop taking people, emanating people into shrine or making them to believe something you know that is fake. I swear to God, Ogajik knows that these guys are fake. Ogajik knows that Ezobi is fake. I am telling you. But the only problem you people have is this. Even if Ogajik opens his mouth and tells those people who wants to go there to do charms not to go, don't waste your money. These same Nigerians, Ndi Igbo, these same people you see here, will go and call Ezobi on the phone and say, look at what this person said. Do I remind you people, there was a young man that wanted to go to Akwa's place for something, and Jig was not in town. Jig, when he spoke to Jig on the phone, Jig said, where are you from? He told Jig. Jig said, don't go there. Don't go yet until I am sure if Akwa can do this thing. This was the simple word the young boy said. I won't lie against him. Brothers, did you know that the same person made his way to Akwa. The moment he got there, he now played a voice note of what Ogajik said. This was how problem started between Akwa and Ogajik. The same Jik who was trying to save Nigerians. The same way you see people attacking me that is even struggling to save them upon the risk. I don't know if you get something from what I'm saying now. So before you join any fight, know the beginning. Now Ayaya saw the monies these guys we are flaunting up and down. Ayaya now decided to add plus to that his own way of tradition he inherited from his fathers. He now claimed into putting concrete inside calabash, giving it out to people, selling that to people for 300,000 or 400,000 naira. As I speak to you now, Ayaya is busy selling his cars. Ayaya does not have money again. You know why? We dealt with him. The same way Zobi will start selling. Go and mark it somewhere. And on this case of Jpac, I didn't just come in. I was called upon as instructed by Jpac to them, to his boys, to call me immediately and tell me what's going on. And we followed up. Let me tell you, to everything you do, people are watching. Even me myself, I was surprised yesterday that senators need to call. About 2 senators needed to call immediately. And you see where he is. Despite the monies, the millions of A's will be paid. The millions of Nairas will be paid. Immediately an order came, instruction came immediately. He detained him for 1 hour. Only 1 hour. You will know. We will ask you questions. So you've not been able to go to shrines to arrest these people who have dead corpses in their shrines. Very shame unto you that your so-called native doctors are putting on gold made by white man. And still making you to believe in tradition. They are putting in foreign man's gold, refined by Onyocha, and they ignorantly bought those gold for millions of naira. Can you go for such gold? Even if you have the money. Check, go to Alaba International, go and see importers. So you think Senator Fanyoba will keep quiet? Haven't you seen pictures with Ms. Jpac and Senator Nyini Abaribi? You think they will keep quiet? Haven't you seen where Jpac stood on a picture with Senator Nyini Abaribi? Haven't you seen where Jpac stood in pictures with Senator Fanyoba? Haven't you seen Jpac with Speaker Anambra State House of Assembly? Haven't you seen Jpac with Baby Oko? Siemens Global. When they wake up, so you think all of them will just keep quiet and watch you take the glory of God upon a man's life? It is not possible. And let me tell you, it's only the blind. The only place we have argument is at the corridor of the common man on the street. They will never learn the truth. But you see the rich, they know we are saying the truth and they abide by it. Only their thank you in the morning changes your life. Continue on the comment section. They are reading. Tomorrow you carry your file. I want to go to Abuja. I want to go and find work here. I want to go and find work here. But somebody will use his phone to give that same job. Did you remember? Let me shock you, Zobi. Did you remember? Have you seen Jpac with the current governor of Anambra State on a picture before, or haven't you seen that before? And that was the first day the governor met Jpac. The moment he sighted Jpac from far, he said, Jpac, inside the plane. He can meet Willow. Reason before you start a fight. That's why America Russia attack, because his allies, the allies of Russians, are many. And what Russians have in their positions, just like Niger, the way Niger is now, You can't just rush Niger because you think they are small. Yes, Jpac may not have a very good output in the public. Mr. Abbott, I just seen your comment. But that is not enough reason to kill him. Just like you commenting here. You can imagine somebody comes to attack you tomorrow and you let me know. People are there reasoning. Just like they came to my inbox to be the threat about I'm still in my house. And you look at those kind of persons. Na Kobi, may he give an eye him when we put on a social media type or an idiot. Had play too little idiotic life around you. Igbo, the Igbos don't regard their liberators. They don't do that. That's why Nnamdi Kanu is still in cage. We don't regard those people working for us. We don't regard those people who wants to save us. We only believe in our paymasters, and that's why we kept electing fools into power. The black man is not ready to change. Not now, not tomorrow. I am not sure of even next year. I mean, the next 100 years, if the black man will take or accept a change or a shift. We have certain reasons to behave well. Be careful. So, stay careful. Stay careful. You must not fight those people who wants to liberate you. Me, I am telling you that. Oh my God. Let me not insult every native doctor. 99% of them are criminals. Habundoshi. Take it from me. They cannot do anything for you. Trust me. Do you see how Ayaya shop closed now? Ayaya and his magic and his abracadabra ended. What happened? They were using this thing to defraud money from people, and he was not settling his boys very, very well. They came up to attack what he does. Are you not supposed to learn? So people, we have reasons to learn. Accept the truth. If you know what we know about these guys, brother, you when they talk to me, say, you won't even listen to them again. Amanda Precious. Also, you can give book a tip. Akwa cannot marry you. Even Akwa forget herself for beg. Upon your comment, if I see you now, I will recognize you. But if Akwa sees you, Akwa will not even give you 1 minute attention or respect. But that man Akwa from Akwa will rush and hug me. Make a limo of ma. Anywhere, any place. But Akwa forget no cross. So this is your jargon comment. People don't listen before they talk. If you don't know. So that you've gotten a giveaway from or data from Akwa before, that shouldn't make you to talk out of point. That I knew Akwa years ago does not give me the courage to support everything Akwa does. No, it's a lie, brother. I no go fit do am. My conscience will not allow me. Ask Akwa. Akwa, I've never accepted kobo like this from Akwa before. You can't do it. And let me shock you. I'm shocking you for the very first time. You that is watching me. There was a certain time we went to Lagos for a program years back, and I was with Akwa there, with Presido and so many others, including Jpac. And people started throwing money at us, throwing money at Akwa and many others. I said, no, Akwa said we should leave the money. I said, no, brother. I said, no, that's not the way things are done. Because they didn't pay us to come there. They did not pay Akwa to come there. So how come they will be spending money on Akwa? And the owner of the place, whom also sells drink these 21 years, he sells it more expensive than what they sell in other places and clubs. I said, no, this price is too much. And I got spend about 6.something million naira on that place. I didn't eat anything. Go and ask. Oga, I went to the car. I went to my car, picked my bag. I picked all the money, filled in that bag. Are you listening to me? Brothers, the same bag, after picking all the money, when we were about leaving, I got to the car. I removed the bag and handed it over to Akwa's PA, that is personal boy, the one that has hair like this. I handed the bag over to him. That money was about 1.something million naira. Can you do that? Without stealing kobo, can you do that? And nobody asked you. Nobody asked you of the money. Ask Jpac. Jpac is alive. Ask him. How many of you service commenters will do that? I handed it over to Akwa. Check out that money. Let me not just quote that is about 1.something million or 2 million. Let me not just talk about that. But I'm telling you that over 6 or 7 persons we are busy counting money all through the night. I handed the money over to Akwa. Akwa is alive. I didn't take kobo. Even the next day morning, I couldn't leave my own hotel room to his own. I couldn't go there. I stayed in my own hotel. Where is your own integrity? Take a step from this little thing I've just told you now. Move further. You will know if I know what I'm saying or not. Like that Akwa you see there, you know he has been helping a lot of people. I know that is one problem you guys have, because he gives to the people. That's very good. But at the same time, don't let your sense of reasoning work out of you. Don't let it work out of you. You need to wake up to reality. Still have your time to speak to him. Have your time to tell the rich the truth. And if you want to reserve your integrity and your powers or your knowledge for tomorrow, don't take any bribe from any human being. Bribe will stop you from speaking the truth. Bribe will, the way it will, even if I give you something, let it not stop you from telling me the truth. Have the audacity, have the power, the courage to speak to me. At least in the private or in the open. Do you know? Check intelligently. Sometimes I make a post, or sometimes I will say something and somebody will come there and correct me on something with a lower tone. I will just go there and say thank you very much. It's acknowledged. That is a sign of growth. As I always say, that learning is one undisputable source of real knowledge. You must have your time to learn. You must pay attention to learning. And while doing things, everybody came up and took P2B as responsibility during the election because he has some reserved integrities in him. Why don't you build your own? But you were busy shouting obedient, obedient. Where is your own integrity? Where is your own standard? A man that money could not shift from his standard and level. Money never changed anything around his integrity. He sees money as a piece of paper printed by man, circulated by human. Until you wake up to reality, if you like, as an Igbo man or as anybody from Nigeria, any part of Africa, if you keep trading on the same lane, Oga, nothing comes out. I'm telling you that Ayaya is busy now selling his cars. Ayaya no get money again. You know why? There is no power in that thing Ayaya does. Just like Ezobi, there is no power. Let me open your eyes now. Let me open your eyes now. Do you know it is possible to pay for cow? They will be bringing cow. You go and withdraw like 1 or 2 million naira. Present it on camera that this person came for Thanksgiving. The reason why you present it on camera is so that more people will be coming. What I'm telling you is going on. Take it or you leave it. This is the truth. Aboki can bring in 4 or 5 cows. Now they will bring 5 cows with 1 vehicle. If these are cows, they will sell next week. Now intelligently go and check the wall of Ezobi. There is a place they used 1 particular cow that has this fat like this on the neck. Observe intelligently that cow, 1 cow like that. Watch intelligently. They used that cow for 2 Thanksgiving there. Different persons but 1 cow. Ask yourself this question. People wake up from sleep, they don't reason like human beings, they don't calculate. I don't know if I am making sense to you. Go back and check. Two, let me ask you, is it a coincidence that young youths came to do Thanksgiving, about 6, 7 of them the same day, uninformed? So 6 persons just surfaced. Before we came up this far, remember when we started talking about Ayaya Nando? Pick my point, oh. Would you believe me because you think we are operating in the same reign? Before Ayaya came up to defend himself on the social media, which later buried his career, when he paid people to come and testify on the social media that Ayaya made them rich, and these people were looking so haggard and all that. Did you know we got the information? Did you know we spoke to the youth president of Nando? Mandated his conscience to go after those guys and get them arrested. They came back on camera to confess. Nigerians saw it, yet no sense. Ndi Igbo no folia, yet Amami had no knees. Some of you can get away now, Gawa to Ayaya Nando. Enlarge your heart. Expand your heart a little. The eyes of your understanding. Don't say because you hate me. No, you can keep the hate, no problem. Reserve it. Anytime you see me, please unleash the hate. There's no problem. But please, for the sake of your children, for the sake of the next generation, take a walk a little out of that hate. Look into the truth. If they are the truth, accept it to your conscience. It will help you. You don't need to fight it because the person saying the truth is not from your family, is not from your tribe. Therefore, he does not. This is the problem we have here. That's why we as government. We cannot do that. People will not accept the truth. Even the best thing that can happen to Ndi Igbo, a man had opportunity to extort billions of naira from you guys. He did not do that. Sincerely speaking, he didn't do that to anybody. He did not. He lost his parents. He couldn't even come for the burial. A lot of things happened. Brothers, he could not. Money did not change any standard of living around him because the same family old house, the same house built by his father, with the same place, all him and his siblings sleeps. You've never seen him live anywhere in abroad, spending money extravagantly. I know Ndi Igbo did the pump out of the way, but the money did not control this man. Did we respect and appreciate his sacrifices? Go and check the social media and what's going on here. Onyenka form more group here, we attack. Onyenka tono, but at the extreme end, from my own view, Kano is not only saving you, Kano is saving the next generation. Everybody around Nigeria. If they had allowed the seaport in River State to start functioning, that of Akwa Ibom State, and allow a seaport in River Niger, do you think there would be challenges? According to agreement, the attention was called and they said they were going to do these things to end the agitation. Did they do it? Next thing I planned back, and many of you, surprisingly, a governor from this southeast or south will go to betray this man. And I would just be like, what are these people thinking? Why will a River State man join to plot the downfall of Nnamdi Kanu, who was busy? You can imagine. So the way we reason here, if you're a liberator, be very, very careful of the next person you're about saving. You get just like when I was working in Abloma Jetty. So divers taught me that if they want to rescue anybody, they don't go through the front to rescue the person. You must go through the back and they rescue the person. If you go to the front, maybe and you go to the front to rescue the person may grab your neck and you end up even going down before the person. So saving people in this part of the world is not an easy task. It is a heavy one. People don't accept the truth here. Did you know immediately people were calling me that Akwa did live video and he was mocking Jpac and all that? Now bloggers are sharing it, they are spreading it up and down. Even Akwa now, upon hearing that Jpac is out now, could no longer bear the pressure. Because I wonder what he would tell Jpac now that will make Jpac to come down. Jpac gabu. But as at 2-3 o'clock yesterday, in the Dibia, they were busy celebrating, including JCN. He didn't celebrate it for what? And yesterday, as I said before, this is the last point I want to make to you here now. I was surprised to realize that even few of our senators, few of our state house members and National Assembly members, they watch what we do and many of them appreciate it. But the poor on the street don't appreciate it. Thank you very much. My name is Mr. Governor Ezoku, the Shanamite. Ensure you follow the people's governor. Good morning to you. I love you. Oya Dribonam.
I'm not coming to China video because I'm not catching up. So you're not coming to share, but you're not supposed to this channel. When you're going to be part of your man, you say we're not going to be called a DJ Park 19. Say hi. I'm one woman going to one mother. But when I'm going to there is a good Jpac and more for sometimes. And I'm not supposed to. Never happen with security in Jpac, but someone nature Jpac and what we got for. I want to know about Jpac, but I'm not on the crazy. In the midst of trouble and everything, Jpac still stood his ground. So when I was going to kill him and Jpac masterminded his kidnap, I'm not going to ban on kidnap, and I was going to go for the Omenala station. So Hannah Chukuma, I want to go and I fell in Boa. So maybe I want to pause.